Well, welcome back, everyone, to a lunch edition of Ask Us Anything. The first one, of course, was the great Dr. Eric Pankewich, and we delved into everything possibly to do with clinical insights as it relates to digestive health and wellness. And by popular demand, Mr. Thurston, you were requested to be the next feature Ask Us Anything expert. So, without further ado, I want to introduce the godfather of probiotics. Spends a lot of time in front of individuals, but not necessarily behind the camera. Why don't you do a little introduction? Obviously, most people here know you, but I think your story is really worth telling again.
Well, Jeff's father and I started this in 2003. We were both involved in organic agriculture. We met out in Tulare, California. We went out to dinner, which is where a lot of my contacts come from. And we just talked. He said, "Sunday we have to start a business." And that was, I think, in '95. And he called me up, said, "You ready?" And boom, we just started. But we both have 50 years now of experience with microbiology and growing things. And he was more on the food science side, and I was on the side I don't like to talk about too much, biolab stuff. So, but we started there, and our experiences have gotten us to where we are today. And a lot of the things that we do differently than anybody else come from those experiences.
That's amazing. And I think that's such a nice way to dovetail into, maybe selecting some questions to start with, which I'll let Jeff Thurston fire away. But, having you give us not only the insights from your years of experience, both on the intellectual side of the whole thing, but also dealing with doctors for the last, 2003, we're coming up on 20 years now plus. I'm sure you've got a lot of insights that are really worth sharing with the people who are interested in knowing deeper about master supplements, U.S. enzymes, what makes everything different.